In an effort to jumpstart Syrian peace talks, United Nations and Arab League envoy Lakhdar Brahimi has announced or advanced the meeting between senior officials from the UN, U.S., and Russia to Thursday. It's a day earlier than originally planned. The Syrian National Coalition has proposed a plan for a transitional government, which will make an attack on terrorism its top priority. However, there was no mention of the role the Syrian government would play, nor what would happen to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad. Richard Bestic reports now from Geneva.
Fighting still rages in Syria. Here, unverified images purportedly of government fighter jets bombing the town of Yabrud on the Lebanese border. Beneath the calm of the Swiss Alps, there's growing international frustration at the glacial progress of the UN-brokered peace talks. The opposition Syrian coalition presented Wednesday a document calling for a transitional government to oversee the expulsion of foreign fighters.
The transitional governing body that will be formed through mutual consent of the two parties will have the responsibility of, forcing out or asking out, whatever it takes, every foreign fighters from the country.
The proposal was met with a frosty response from the Syrian government.
Our delegation was surprised to find Brahimi giving the floor to the other side, who started talking about the transitional governing body, which is not really on the agenda. In fact, they were not able to reach a joint agenda.
Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Gennady Gatilov was in Geneva Wednesday ahead of high-level talks with the US on the lack of progress. Russia, though, has dismissed a French plan for a UN resolution pressuring Syrians to open up more humanitarian corridors like this one in Homs.
There have been further round-table discussions here between Syria's warring sides. However, far from positive, their failure to make any substantial progress is now apparently being mirrored in the beginnings of a very public row indeed between members of the UN's Permanent Five on the Security Council. Richard Bestic, CCTV at the Syria peace talks in Geneva.